all talking about the systems that could potentially happen under the new manager. I'm under the impression that it almost doesn't matter about the system. It's about the manager coming and taking the group of players and inheriting those group of players and getting the absolute best out of them. And he's got to come in and get results, and hopefully he'll do that.
And I know you don't want to talk systems, but from your experiences, and we've talked about this before, haven't we, about 4 at the back, 3 at the back, is it an easy thing for him to implement, to switch in the middle of November?
No, that takes practice on the training pitch. We played a back 3 under Lou van Gaal. We spent many hours on the pitch, 11v11, getting the distances right. I always feel like the 2 centre halves on the outside of the middle one, the left and the right one, if when the wing back jumps, you've got big spaces to cover. So those timings of the actions have to be spot on. So listen, it'll be difficult, and it's a difficult job, but listen, it's never nice for a manager to get sacked and be relieved of his duties, but you've got to be optimistic as a United fan, and hopefully that he can turn it around.
I don't think a philosophy doesn't have to be a formation.
Yeah.
You can tweak that. The difference is at Sporting, he dominates most games. They play high energy, the wing-backs fly forward, more of a high line, battering teams and dominating teams and making loads of chances. You can see the numbers for that. United can't play that way at the moment. So I'd be amazed to see him try and copy what he did there. He's intelligent enough, I'm sure, to tweak and use what he's got. The important thing is the work ethic goes up, the intensity goes up, and they're a bit more organised and harder to play against. No United player's really been outstanding this season. That's fair enough to say. Bruno included. He's admitted it himself, more or less. And, but when they need somebody to be brave and creative, he stands up.
There will be critics who say, he seems to go wherever he wants to go. Does he really fit into a structure, firstly? And secondly, what kind of captain is he really? Because there will someone go, the arms go up and the complaints and this, that and the other. Can he drag that team with him?
I think he most certainly can. I almost get the impression he's a little bit misinterpreted at times. And I can only go off my experience in the dressing room that I spent with him and the time that I played with him. He's a leader in that dressing room. He's really good with the young lads, brilliant with the young lads. And I think we've all got different captains. I think he's a leader who leads by example on the pitch in terms of the qualities he brings, like Danny just mentioned. And I think he's a player who you build the team around. He's a terrific player. He's got bags of ability. His range of passing is superb. And I think he's a really good.
Does he care too much?
Would that be a problem?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I think what you mean is...
I'm not saying it would. I'm not saying it is a problem. I'm saying the emotion, because...
The histrionics.
Yeah, because he's so desperate to turn it round.
But I'd rather that than the other way.
Yeah.
So, no, I like that.
I think in a team more organised and a bit more suited to him, if you like, and not all over the place like they have been, he won't be as emotional and as angry, as frustrated, and the histrionics will soften because he'll be winning more games and playing in a more structured team. Look, that's my belief.
He wants to win.
Yeah.
He's a winner. Being at Man United is a heavy shirt to wear.
Yeah.
And I feel him being the captain, he can certainly wear that shirt.